Caleb.
Attack on Titan! On that day, humanity received a grim reminder.
MK doesn't give a fuck!
Oh my god! He's doing a video about Attack on Titan! I told him to do this video! Somebody noticed me! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh my god!
Shut up, losers! I hate you all! I don't even know how this anime got so popular! Oh yeah, I do! It was on Toonami. That's why everyone knows about it. The manga Mango has been around for about 6 years, but only losers and dweebs read that stuff. But about a year ago, it was featured on Toonami, and you anime nerds ate that shit up like a 15-meter class. And some folks that aren't even anime fans got into it because the show's so bonkers. It's so popular, not even a year after its anime release, a 2-part live-action adaptation was done. To put that into perspective for you, Dragon Ball originally aired in 1986. I know, it's been around for forever, and didn't get a live-action adaptation until that god-awful movie Evolution in 2009. And I know some of you anime nerds are like, well, no, MK, actually there was another one done in 1991 called The Magic Begins. Yup, looks like I told you. That's how I imagine you nerds breathe. Well, nerds! That movie isn't actually considered canon, seeing as how it was an unofficial adaptation done by some dudes in Taiwan. They're not even called Dragon Balls in the movie, they're called Dragon Pearls. It's not the official live-action movie, it's a Taiwanese bootleg. And it sucked anyway, let it go. Although, it was still better than Evolution. Fuck! That movie was so bad. I mean, what were they thinking? Why would you make Goku a white guy named Justin? Why? This series is so popular, it got a Marvel crossover. Not joking, a Titan attacks, the Avengers come through, the Hulk squares up, and everything. It's dope. Moving on. Now, if you aren't familiar with this show, don't worry, your old buddy MK is here to help. At some point in history, not clearly specified, humanity was attacked by giants that came out of nowhere and started devouring people for no reason at all. Yes, that's how this show starts. One day the world was just poof. Overrun with giants that eat people. And the real kicker is, they don't even have to eat people. They have no digestive systems. They have no peckers or pussies or buttholes. They just run around eating people on GP. That's GP as in general principle for anyone out there that isn't black. That's something black people say. Anyway, when they've had enough, they're like, oh, I'm full. Blah. And they throw out the people they ate and go out and eat some more. So the remaining groups of humanity build 3 massive walls 150 feet high to keep them out. This is what the show's about, folks. I am describing it accurately. At any rate, the story is set 100 years after that and revolves around our main character Eren, his half-sister Mikasa, and his friend Armin, who joined the military to protect humanity from the Titan threat. The show is basically The Walking Dead, only every character is Glenn. Everyone is just running around getting ate up. Now let me tell you why the show is stupid. First, the show says the outermost wall, the largest wall, Maria, has a radius of 480 kilometers, which gives it a diameter of 960 kilometers, which gives it a circumference of just over 3,000 kilometers, which gives it an area of just over 720,000 kilometers, which makes it bigger than Afghanistan. Now, the Great Wall of China is 21,000 kilometers long, yes, but it's only about 8 meters tall at its highest point. This wall took more than 2,000 years to build. Which, on a side note, yes, and I'm just throwing it out here, this wall is older than Jesus. Older than Christianity. That alone blows me away. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is you built a 150-foot tall wall around Afghanistan in the midst of swarms of giants trying to eat you in less than 100 years. That is incredibly stupid. Like they just left y'all alone and let you do it.
Hey man, there's people over there. Let's eat them. What? Nah, they're busy building a wall. Leave them alone, let them do it.
They must have had Trump working on that wall. And he probably had the Titans pay for it too. Because Trump has all the answers. You know what else doesn't make sense? Those religious nuts, the wallists. They praise the walls as gifts from God and speak against any altering of them in any way. Are all these people really ignoring the fact that man built the wall in the first place and we have to maintain the wall like any other structure we've ever built? That's stupid. The whole idea behind the wallists is stupid. Something else that doesn't make sense? They're horses. They're all supposed to be able to run 80 miles an hour. Like, that's just normal. Folks, the fastest horses ever ran just over 40 miles an hour. You guys are telling me you have horses that run twice that fast? Your horses are running faster than cheetahs. Who wrote this? And the 3D maneuver gear. That doesn't make any sense either. It's a dual hip-mounted grappling hook with no targeting system that seems to run on compressed gasoline. It's like you guys literally said, what haven't we thought of yet? Oh, I know. Let's make a belt that people can Spider-Man around town with.
Oh, hey, you guys paying attention? Yoshi struck gold over here. You getting this down?
Seriously, I want you to think about how these machines that play a pivotal role in the series actually work. How fast they're whipping themselves through trees and between buildings. How they sometimes suddenly and inexplicably change direction. There's no suit or torso attachment or brace or harness. It's literally just a belt. Everyone would be dead just from using these things. A bunch of snap necks and broken backs. As soon as you go to scramble your troops, it's like slap! Something else that makes no sense. You're telling me out of all of the surviving members of humanity, not a single black person made it? In a time where survival depends on how fast you can run, there are no black people. I call shenanigans! Black people would be the only people left. Hey, nigga, you got my food stamps, nigga? Oh shit, it's a Titan. They gonna get me today! Now, I know some of you out there are butthurt because I'm poking holes in your new favorite show for the next 3 weeks. But the difference for me between this and basically equally ridiculous animes is the entire premise of this show rides on these few details. Not only that, but they're driven into your head every single episode. This show banks on bullshit. Giants appeared out of fucking nowhere and started eating everybody. We built a big ass wall around Afghanistan, and we bred horses to run faster than cheetah because all the black people in the world simultaneously choked on a chicken bone and died when they heard the news about the Giants. This show doesn't make any damn sense. I can't even spoil anything for you because most of the show's questions never get answered. They spend half the damn season trying to get to Aaron's punk ass daddy's basement, and they never get there. Nor do they find out where this motherfucker dipped to in the first place. Which I thought was hilarious. Aaron loses his mom as she is eaten by a Titan right before his eyes, and his dad is nowhere to be found. He just dips and we never hear from him again. It's like he couldn't wait to leave his wife and kids so he could start a new life with his side hoe. You know what? Forget the nonsensical story. The characters themselves suck too. I hate them all. Except for General Monopoly guy here. He's dope. He drinks all day long and just does wherever he wants. But everyone else ain't shit. I hate Armin. He's a little bitch and all he does is cry. Nigga, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. Ain't no room to be a little weepy bitch. I almost flexed too hard and hurt myself. That really almost just happened. Can you hear that? Now I got loud ass Mexicans outside my window. This place has all the worst people. Blacks and Mexicans, just all the worst. Ah! Oh man. Why does anyone listen to me? I'm terrible. Fuck are y'all even doing? I guarantee you're working. What do you know? They're working. They're working on my stuff. They're removing a bee's nest that's outside my window and I was giving them shit. That's me. I'm an asshole. Annie, I hate her. She like totally couldn't even the whole time. And my casa, actually my casa's about it as fuck. She is always down to ride. And she basically kills all the Titans by herself. All of them. It's her and like one other dude that actually kills them. Who I also like despite his emo attitude because he beats the ever-loving piss out of Aaron in the middle of a courtroom and no one does anything to stop him. Fucking bam. Everyone else is fucking useless. They just let me down all the time. Everybody gets chumped. Everybody gets chumped. Everybody. And I loved it. I was like, holy shit, this is brutal. But I loved it. And that's what I think makes this show so damn popular. It's so damn brutal. The sheer scope of this ridiculous show is so good at putting you in a state of suspended disbelief that you find yourself rooting for and feeling for these characters because the show is so damn brutal. You'll be watching and you'll catch yourself doing that thing where you'll see something and your neck will instinctually draw your head back like this, possibly to take in the fucked up shit you're seeing. Like your brain is saying, whoa, watch it, we got a bogey. I'm gonna draw back and maintain position to monitor the situation. That's your body taking care of you without you even knowing it, pimp. But that's what this show does to you. It's so over the top, it works. It's brutal and it works. And I know you nerds and dweebs out there might be saying,
Oh, well, you know, that's just the first season of the show. the manga mango says a lot more than the show ever does. This is how I eat pussy.
Shut the fuck up, loser, because no, what does get answered only really raises more questions. What is happening? But my final verdict, I enjoyed it. If you like watching ridiculous and brutal things, this is the show for you, man. This was interesting to kind of be a critic this time, to do like a roast review. Maybe you guys could comment on what I should review next. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Could be fun. Whatever. Whatever! You can also click whatever button YouTube has that you most enjoy clicking. I like the interaction.
Oh, thank you so much. It feels so good when you click me.
Thanks for the love, everybody. I'll see you next time.
Oh, the video can't be over, MK. I want more trivia and stuff.
Okay, well, General Monopoly Guy, or as he's known in the show, General Pixis, is based after an actual Japanese general who is known by some to have been a part of some shady dealings involving a massacre. And the creator of the series has received mountains of death threats because of it. The Armored Titan is based on Brock Lesnar. Mikasa was named after a Japanese battleship, but the name itself translates to 3 bamboo hats. In Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 25, Lisa is dressed as Mikasa. And while in training, Aaron's nickname was Suicidal Bastard, or in Japanese, Shini Isugiyaru, which translates to the bastard who's in a hurry to die.
There you go. Hope you got your fix. You're gonna hate season 2.